Hi people, hope you're doing well. Sonia here and I welcome you again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about life. What drives your life? Everyone's life is driven by something. And the question here is, what is the driving force in your life? Right now, you may be driven by a problem, pressure, or a deadline, a painful memory, fear, or unconscious belief. There are hundreds of circumstances, values, and emotions that can drive your life. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about some of them that are not good and that we need to get rid of. And number one is guilt. You spend your entire life running from regrets and hiding shame? Or do you allow your past to control your future? You often unconsciously punish yourself by sabotaging your own success. Like they say, we are products of our past, but we do not have to be prisoners of it. God's purpose is not limited by our pasts, and He can also do amazing things with the rest of our life. God specializes in giving people a fresh start. Looking at the book of Psalms, chapter 32, verse 1, it says, "What happiness for those whose guilt has been forgiven, what relief for those who have confessed their sins and God has cleared their record." And there's also another example in the Bible. Moses, who was a murderer, and God named him a leader despite what he had done. So there is nothing too big for God. Once you go to God and ask for forgiveness and He has forgiven you, life has to move on. You just have to forget that and decide to move on and aim for greatness. The other thing that drives our lives that is not good is resentment and anger. You hold on the heart and never get over it. Instead of releasing your pain through forgiveness, you rehearse it over and over again in your mind. You realize resentment always hurts you more than it does to the person you resent. Listen, those who have hurt you in the past cannot continue to hurt you unless you hold on the pain through resentment. Your past is past, nothing will change it. You are only hurting yourself with your bitterness. For your own sake, learn from it and let go. You don't have to keep worrying about this. So, resentment and anger, just put it from your life. Number 3 is fear. And this is quite personal because it has really disturbed me for a very long period in my life. Fear can result from different things. For example, traumatic experiences, unrealistic expectations, growing up in a high controlling home. Regardless of the cause, fear-driven people often miss great opportunities because they are afraid to venture out. Instead, they just want to play it safe and avoiding risks. Fear is a self-imposed prison that will keep you from becoming what God intends for you to be. Therefore, you must get rid of this fear, and this can be through faith and love. Like the Bible says that formed love banishes fear. Since fear is crippling, a fearful life, fear of death, fear of judgment is one not yet fully formed in love. So, do you want to overcome this? You have to live in love. Number four is materialism. That acquire becomes the whole goal of your life. The drive to always want more is based on, misconceptions that having more will make me more happy, more important, more secure. But all these things are untrue. Possessions only provide temporary happiness because things do not change. We eventually become bored and then want bigger, newer, and maybe better versions of the things. And yet, your value is not determined by valuables. God says that the most valuable thing in life is not things. Wealth can be lost instantly through a variety of uncontrollable factors, but real security can only be found in that which can never be taken from you, and that is your relationship with God. And the last thing is need for approval. Do you allow your expectations of people, this can be parents, friends, spouses, to control your life? Worried about what others will think, being controlled by opinions of others in your life will not help you live for God's purpose in your life. So let's not want to seek approval from people, but let's know who to please, and that is God. I think once you decide to please God, then that will be it. Through that, you'll be able to achieve your purpose, and what people say, what people think, that's not important. Those are some of the things that I thought about that can drive your life that are not good, and therefore we need to get rid of them. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.